Racing away from the 1600, Stand By Me is lost. Hippocrates, the first one to find stride. Fiery Duke's hard-held second. Saipan and National Unity a share of third into the turn. Fiery Duke just in behind these. Then we have Running Rifles, the favourite, racing in fifth position and about 4.5 lengths off. Roy's Command to the inside, so smooth as one from last, and that leaves Stand By Me to drop anchor, 8.5 lengths top to tail. Hippocrates is on the left-hand side by 3 parts of a length. The red cap of National Unity races in second. 2 lengths away, Saipan, the red headgear. Fiery Duke's out the rail past the 800-metre zone. Running Rifles, the shadow roll. Roy's Command towards the inside. And Roy's Command now goes on a neck from Running Rifles, who just gets a shake or two of the rein, Running Rifles. And now the whip comes out on Running Rifles. Munizieni gets him interested around them, but he's got 6 lengths to make up. Homeward bound, Hippocrates in front by a length. Fiery Duke goes to the inside, National Unity. All the while, Roy's Command, the favourite, Running Rifles, throwing out distress signals. At the 200, Roy's Command, Stand By Me's making ground, Fiery Duke. But on the outside, Roy's Command. They've pulled the trigger and that's it, Roy's Command. Stand By Me second, Fiery Duke, National Unity, and Running Rifles, you could see at the top of the lane, was asking for lifelines and never had a say. Number 2, Roy's Command. You can only guess, close to 600 kgs of horsepower. He's an absolute monster of a horse. And this son of what a winter. For the Alison Wright camp, Roy Mudley, Lammerscroll stud. Must weigh at least 580 kgs or so, close to 600, and he wins very effortlessly. Stand By Me got going for second. Fiery Duke, National Unity, and Running Rifles was throwing out distress signals at the top of the lane. His head was twisted awkwardly, and the rider, Muzieni, was already asking for maximum, and you knew at that stage the warning bells were ringing. Running Rifles is on the extreme outside, and at this stage, Roy's Command, a lot of power. You can see those engines behind. He's got hindquarters, and he really just bounced away from them. Stand By Me, Fiery Duke, National Unity, they all trying, but Roy's Command will get that second victory, both on the poly.
He's a cracker. He is an absolute cracker on the eye, is number 2, Roy's Command. He's now won his second career, and he's won twice now in a handful of starts, so he's clearly progressive and he's clearly on the up, is Roy's Command. Timothy Gotcha is the gentleman that looks after Roy's Command, and he's gotcha himself 1,000 Rand on behalf of Hollywoodbets and on behalf of Gold Circle. Well done, Timothy. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Lovely. Timothy Gotcha. I had to confirm if that was his surname, and I was told it is. Timothy Gotcha. Well done. Obviously, you know, we wish Samanga well and a speedy recovery. You've picked up the ride, and these are the kind of rides that, you know, often when you pick up rides, they seem to win.
Yeah, look, firstly, I must say, just hopefully him, Samanga and Gareth get well soon. It's a nasty incident, and just glad they could walk away with just minor injuries. And back to this horse, he gave me a really nice feel and quickened up where it mattered most. He still feels like a big baby, so I think they'll have a lot of fun with him.
We were chatting, Rachel and I. You were obviously down at the start, so you wouldn't have seen that, but Rachel and I were chatting because she knows him from home, and he's a good-looking horse. When he came out onto the course, he looked a little fierce. Was he a bit fierce to get out onto the course?
Yeah, I was warned about that, but I just respected him. He's a big horse, and I think you just need to respect him. And yeah, once I gave him that bit of respect, he really put his head down and he cantered down beautifully with me. And once he was down at the start, he never really raised the hair. And yeah, like I said, the race was pretty much easy, and he quickened up when it mattered most. Well done, Keegan. Good ride, and you've made the connections here. Very happy. Yeah, thank you very much. Just well done to Mr. Mudley. Nice to ride him another winner. To Mr. and Mrs. Wright, always a pleasure to ride them another winner. They've been really supportive of mine lately, and just nice to repay them with a winner. Lovely. Congratulations.
Al, please tell Roy and Mumsy we'd love to see them at the races again. I keep saying, get the message out to them that we are allowed public on course and punters and owners. So it'll be lovely to see them again, surely.
Yeah, Warren, just firstly, well done to Mr. and Mrs. Moodley. We were speaking to Com said that he had been out to the yard, so I'm glad to hear that. And hopefully he will be back here, leading in some winners.
Roy's Command, interesting when he came back out, some interesting headgear or some mouth gear that this horse wears. Just chat to us about that, something interesting, something different.
Warren, he, as you saw, he's a big horse, and I told Rachel I was offended that he wasn't the best looking in the ring. Anyway, yeah, he's a big horse. He does get a bit he's a bit of a bully. Kevin said to Keegan, he can be a bit of a bully, but don't fight him. And so he's got a citation bit on with Cavison noseband just to help close his mouth. And once Keegan just relaxed on him and didn't fight him, he dropped the bit, and then he's fine. I must say a big thank you to Nicholas Patel, who's been working him every day, and like a track he can get a bit boisterous and that, but they seem to get on. So thanks to him and to our whole team at home.
Well done. You talk about equipment that closes horses' mouths, etc. Don't tell too many wives that, because they'll be looking to buy a few of those for their husbands.
Yeah, Warren, just well done to Lamaskral and to Sally Bruss, who actually bred this horse. He came into the yard, and the first day I sat on him, I said to him, man, this is a lovely horse, but unfortunately he went in the wind, and hence he's only just started racing now. So yeah, very nice to be back in the winner's box with him, and hopefully he can win a few more. And to Hollywoodbets, our sponsors, well done. Thank you.
Thanks, Al. All the very best to you and Kevin and the whole Wright family. What do we say? They're not often wrong, because they're always right.